I'm in a funk and I know you're in a funk, this video found its way to you so that the both of us can be accountable for each other's actions. I just feel like this funk has really put us in a tough spot of being intentional. Life is too short to not be intentional and make every second count. You and I are going to spend this whole entire week figuring out how we're going to live life with better habits. Add realistic to that, a realistic healthy habits reset. Life has honestly been going by way too fast, and every time I want to do something better for myself, I end up not doing it because I'm too tired. Last week I have skipped a workout, or I didn't eat as great as I thought during the beginning of the week. I just feel really crappy about it. Instead of just staying in that feeling, we're gonna get out of it. This morning, I'm gonna make a trip to Sprouts. We're gonna get a few grocery staples, and I'm so excited to take you along because grocery shopping, it is costly, but it's one of my favorite things in the week. And to make sure I don't buy a lot of snacks, I used to do that. I have created a Pinterest board on what I want to eat this week, and I have made it a goal to learn 2 to 3 new recipes every month. I feel like that is a good start when 1, learning how to cook, and 2, having something to look forward to. And the girls who have been following me on TikTok know I love a perfectly balanced plate. I'm talking about protein, carbs, vegetables. I know there's this huge controversy on what a healthy plate looks like, but for me, that's what it is. Girl just loves to eat. We're eating smart, not less. 1 hour later and we are finally done. There was a lot to look at, to be honest. I feel like every time I'm in here, every week, there's a new item. I'm just intrigued. Rapid fire of everything that I got, and is a household staple. Starting a strong cilantro and green onion, 2 serrano peppers for like a side dish. Always have to have tomatoes on deck. I got 2 half and halves for our coffee because we do run out pretty quickly. Coconut cream, strawberries for my yogurt bowls, avocado, and then Sprouts had their BOGO for their seafood, specifically shrimp. So I got 2 of these. I love making salad with them. Then I got ground beef. Give it a good mix. We are now in the office. Lunch was amazing. I cannot wait for dinner because we're having steak, so super excited for that. But for now, my main focus is to knock out my work items. I have a lot and it's all stored in my head. That is the issue, is that I tend to live in my head so much that the thought of carrying out that task gets hard. So everything that I think of, I need to immediately put on my Google Calendar. Like in college, it was my holy grail. I knew exactly what I'll be doing throughout the week and I'll knock everything out super quick. But now that I'm 3 years post-grad, it's just been difficult for me. But that is no excuse because you and I are gonna get things done. Remember, that is the goal here, is to realize our weaknesses and write them down. The solution to this is to just get it done. Be more organized. I would be lying to you if I didn't say I wasn't having the biggest coffee craving right now. It has passed the window, so I'm not going to give in. But the times that I did not get my full 8 hours of sleep, and we need to lock in. My body truthfully doesn't need it. It's not like my body needs it to survive right now. So I've been making it a goal to drink out of this Yeti twice every single day. In the back of my mind, just know that I'm craving my second cup. All right, we are an hour in, and I'm gonna just stop here because I think we're on a good pace. I fixed my calendar and I'm still iffy about it, so I might go back later tonight and move things around, or I could just wait until tomorrow to see how the day plays out, and then at the end of tomorrow decide what I want to take out or add in. I do want to get some movement in, at least 45 minutes. I did anticipate earlier in the day that I was going to go to the gym to work on my legs and glutes, but things happen. Any movement is still good movement. We're going to do 45 minutes of cardio and work on core. Just try to do the car really quickly, and then I'm headed home to make my dinner. I'm super excited for the steak plate. It's been forever since I've had steak. Usually I would have it every week. Also, it's so hot out here, no one wants to grill. That adds on to why my meals have not included steak too. I am thinking of two different sides. One is if the lettuce that I've abandoned for a week, I apologize. It's been staring at me for a whole week. If that goes bad, then I can't do that side dish, and I already have a backup. Like, I don't know if it's because I'm hungry. Let me know in the comments, do you guys need a side dish with your meals or not? Because I do want to get to know you a little bit more. There is about 6 minutes remaining, so I'm like really excited to just go home. This whole parking lot is packed. That's how you know everyone stays inside, and then when it gets cooler, we're outside and we're getting things done. And since this video is all about healthy habits, I do want to mention one that I just thought about right now. These past 3 days have been rough for me at night. I have not been sleeping until midnight, and I do blame myself for that because I've been on my phone scrolling. There is just so much noise out in the world that you don't even realize you're scrolling for so long. So I'm realizing that now, and if you are too, this is one of the things that you and I need to work on. 2 hours before bedtime, we are not going to be scrolling on our phones. Instead, I think we should focus on hobbies or other ways to wind down. Okay, so we have 1 more minute remaining. I'm gonna go home and cook dinner. I'm gonna go in with a toner. I literally have the most simplest skincare routine that I've had in a while. I remember during COVID, I had the worst breakout, and I couldn't figure out why. If it was the products I was using, or was it the mask, or was it my diet. I finally decided what I'm gonna do. Catch up on a bunch of YouTube videos. I want like a sweet treat. Electrolytes first thing because I am severely dehydrated, and I feel like this also helps me personally not get a migraine later because I'm gonna have a cup of coffee. Tried and true routine. We have so many flavors of it. Let me show you. Currently we have 5 flavors, 2 being kiwi. We also love the kiwi lemonade one, and the dragon fruit along with the peach. And I do have them linked in my Amazon storefront if you want to browse this exact product. They have a range of flavors, and so I really love this brand. Nothing bad to say about it. I have a couple more sips and then I'm ready to head out to the gym. Lately I have been showing up, but the issue is figuring out what time in the day works best for me. Every other day it changes based on what I have to do, but I do want to try to be consistent with the hour that I dedicate to the gym, whether that be the morning or the afternoons. Lately, I've noticed that going to the community gym in the mornings, it's occupied, but if I go in the afternoon to the public gym Mondays and Tuesdays, most of the time it is occupied in the afternoons. And so I'm just trying to figure out how I can make this hour as smooth as possible, because nobody wants to, first of all, workout is already sometimes hard itself, but then when you attempt to work out and then you aren't able to complete the workouts that you have planned for yourself, it just feels defeating. That is the mind space that I am currently in. cooked to perfection. If you want to see the whole entire process of me making it, it's going to be posted on YouTube Shorts. I'm going to get ready for the day. I will be indoors. It's way too hot to be outside. So I'm going to straighten my hair and be a couch potato all day. Another day, another cup of coffee. I am about to run a few errands before it gets scorching hot out here. If I don't get it done now, then in the evening, it's like a low chance that I'll be able to get it done. We are a changed person this week, and we're just gonna have a good day. Way too lazy to make a stuffed strawberry cheesecake bite, so I decided to make it my way. I am getting ready to head to the gym this morning. I really wanted to get some morning sun in, but this whole entire week is going to be gloomy out here. I don't know if we could do that this week, but I definitely want to add it to my morning routine. And the reason being, it is said that when you get morning sunlight exposure, it helps your body wake up from that feeling of being tired. It's a signal to your brain. I know some people do red light therapy first thing in the morning, but girl, I don't know, I have red light therapy money right now. So that's probably not gonna work out. And if you made it this far into the video, let me know down in the comments how you're feeling today. How does your morning routine look like? What have you added, taken out, all that good stuff. All right, makeup is done. I'm ready for the gym. The goal today is to continue progressive overload. And if that's your first time hearing that term, initially what that looks like is that I have a certain amount of weight and reps, and once it gets easier, I'll go up a weight so that it builds more muscle, more strength. And at the end of the day, I do want a toned look, and I can't do that without strength training and just being consistent. To wind down, and so what better way to do it than laundry? I know it's been sitting here for the past 3 days, and if I don't get it done now, it's just gonna be sitting. So we're gonna get that done tonight, our one last chore. I feel like my face needs a little more brightening, so I do have these options. I have the Medicube face mask. I love these. I have to order some more. I'm gonna go with the yellow one. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and keeping me accountable. I hope that you were able to take a thing or two away from this video, whether that be inspired, entertained, or just like connected. If you like this video, give it a like, comment down below, because there are some things that I do want to know about you, and just give me updates on how your healthy habit reset is going. Yeah, thank you so much. Good night.